No wonder Thomas asked me for permission the other day. Good eye, cutie. You managed to pick out an old friend of mine. By old, I mean I can barely remember it because that much time has passed. These lilies bloom in shallow water. They're close to the sea, so you don't even need to leave it to find them. To sea creatures, anything from the land, petals, leaves, blades of grass, has a special scent. Whether it's a curious fishy or a fierce predator, they're all drawn to the petals floating on the water's surface. See, here comes the fierce predator. Well, as long as you're not worried about the staff coming back and finding you in the middle of your seafood feast. That's the one you're going with? While my story was touching, this flower is kinda plain on land. Oh, the guide says it's finicky, hard to grow and stuff. Okay, let's do it. It can't be any harder than my own adjustments to life on land. Cutie, saying any more than that would be rude. We'll do this together. Come on, let's start planting. We have to correctly mix the soil first. Do you think we can finish by nightfall? Art usually helps me deal with boring chores, but I'm gonna need more than that this time. Blame the staff who forgot to label the materials after dividing them up. Probably. If Lemuria had traffic lights, you'd be buried in tickets. Sure. Come closer and smell it. See, sniffing is the simplest way. Huh? Well, duh. You weren't close enough. How about now? So, what's your conclusion? Don't move. Now it's my turn to figure you out. The top, middle, and bass notes captivate me. This scent definitely represents you. That's what happens if the paint gets too dry. In that case, this drawing is perfect as our new beginning. Haven't you been holding the watering can? Actually, do you hear that? The sound of the waves seems to be getting louder.
Due to the Sun and Moon's combined gravitational pull, the eastern coast is expecting a Perigean springtide today.
Whenever you turn away, you check every other plant and give them a makeover. Like you're basically their inspector. Hmm? You know, this place is kinda cramped, but there's plenty of oxygen at least. If only these plants didn't keep sticking their leaves out to say hello. This is nice. I feel like I can breathe more easily. If you really want to produce oxygen, would you consider becoming a leaf sheep sea slug? They're only about this big, though. It's a creature that lives underwater. It can do photosynthesis. And it's cute and harmless like a lamb sometimes, but it can be prickly like a hedgehog when it wants to be. Of course, cutie. I bet I can read all your expressions from this tiny space as well. Do you want to put it to the test? Your cheeks are all puffed up. You must be trying not to laugh since you think your little trick worked. I've been breathing the air here for too long. I probably inhaled something I shouldn't have. Look behind you. If the scent of lilies is too strong, you become lightheaded. Maybe it's because you weren't squinting at them like I was. Expressions can be deceiving. You're more of a trickster than I am. Look to your right. There's a multicolored version too. If we had hurricane force winds last night, our tent would have been gone.
They are busy at the Plant Hybridization Center, but if you two lend a hand over there, maybe you'll free up an expert who can assist you with your flower problem.
I haven't tried that yet. Where should I start? Mildly spicy, creamy curry seafood soup. When naming artificial colors, I thought it was better to use something humans already find relatable. Oh, we have different opinions. I guess we need to sit down and debate it. Or I can just, make you a flower crown. Today's not our lucky day, huh? This is the second time we've disagreed. If I made a full set of accessories, I'd probably run out of petals. Wave Jr. would need to donate some. It's already doing well. Let's not spoil it with fancy fertilizer just yet. No, I'd take you out to sea and grow you hydroponically. It's waste not, want not, thank you very much. I guess the petals still had nectar on them? We never covered the stigmas with bags. There's too much pollination going on. Are you cold? Do you want to go in the tent? In other words, our honored guests get to skip sitting down and go straight to the plate. I saw you shiver, and it just so happens that this blanket's been warming by the fire. Are you two playing rock, paper, scissors? If it uses scissors, you can't eat it. Are you planning to take some notes for Wave Jr.? Don't be like these crabs and dig burrows at my place. So you do think I haven't fully adjusted yet? Who said that? Plants have stimulators to speed up their growth, right? Well, I've got my own personal stimulator. So as long as I have it, I can adapt to any environment. That's why color can decide the whole mood of a painting. What? Are you suspecting I messed with their genes so they could react to fire? It's just a coincidence. What was that?
Rerouting. Here's your official commemorative photo. If you like it, make sure to give Otto a good rating on the survey.
Good thing you didn't forget to open the final treasure chest. Don't worry about the bees, cutie. They're currently swarming Wave Jr. right now. I also wrote bees for that question. Here, take a look if you don't believe me. The other answer is here too. Rafayel's exclusive stimulator. I don't get it from just any human. And speaking of which, doesn't this special human still owe me a seafood feast? I knew you'd forget.